Hi, Levi, also the Ninja Steel Gold Ranger. And today I'm going to make this very important, at least I think it's a really good underwarp. Today I'm going to talk about these Power Rangers, about Power Rangers and the fact they've been around for 25 years. Now, Power Rangers have been active for 25 years. And that's a very long time to be an active children farseer show. You don't find too many shows out there that's still been around for 25 years, except for maybe Monday Night Raw, for example. And you might find other shows that have been around a lot longer, but for Power Rangers to be around for 25 years is a big achievement. For a show that started out in 1993 AD by Siobhan, that went on the Fox network and then found itself on ABC and ABC Family and Toon Disney and Nickelodeon and Toonic. You know, it's a big deal for a show that was owned between Siobhan and Disney and Siobhan and still going to this day is a big deal. And I think that the 25th anniversary of the Power Rangers is a big deal. Now, I know there's going to be some people out there going to say, well, Levi, Super Sentai has been going on longer than that. True. But Power Rangers being around for 25 years is a big achievement in itself. A show that was a show that was almost going to be canceled sundrous times. A show that was going to be canceled many times somehow survived. You know, a show that originally began in 1993 AD somehow managed to still be around here and now. And I don't think a lot of people back then who were watching the Power Rangers and the one who watched the Power Rangers now, I don't think a lot of them would think that 25 years later, the Power Rangers would still be on the air. There would still be action figures, still be moving games. There would still be people who enjoyed Power Rangers. People would not believe that a show that began in 1993 AD by Siobhan, owned from Siobhan from 1993 AD until 2001 AD, then owned by Disney from 2001 AD to 2010 AD, then owned by Siobhan again from 2010 AD to present, would still be going on 25 years later. A show that had sundrous different seasons, including Mighty Morphin, Zeo, Turbo, in Space, Lost Galaxy, Lightspeed Rescue, Time Force, Wild Force, Ninja Storm, Dino Thunder, Space Patrol Delta, Mystic Force, Operation Overdrive, Jungle Fury, Ranger Power Motors, Samurai, Megaforce, Dino Charge, and here Ninja Steel. None of them would actually think they'd still be going on. And and it is a big achievement. Everybody involved, from all the bookers to all the showrunners to all the show players, everybody, all of the likeness taking people, all of the song makers, everybody involved with doing the Power Rangers, either from Siobhan or Disney or Siobhan. It's a big achievement. And I'm happy to say that I'm glad to be a part of it. And I'm glad to say that 25 years later, that Power Rangers are still as big as they've been. That they're still on the air. Starting on the Fox network, and then going to ABC, ABC Family, Toon Disney, then finally on CW, and then finally on, Nickelodeon and Nicktoons. It's a big deal. And I'm very happy to say that Power Rangers is still going on to this day. Me, a newcomer, who has come from a long line of Power Rangers. And there have been many Power Rangers who have come along. Many foes have come along too. Many different Megazords, many different Morphers, and many different Changers, many different, Battleizers, foes, you name it. And even though we might not be as name known as we once were, we might not be as watched as we once were, but we're still good. 25 years later, and we're still going on. 25 years later, and we're still here. The moving games are still being played. Action figures are still being bought and played with. Cost of play is still constantly going on. Power Rangers still being aired on the Farseer. Moving shows. Anything you can name of. It's a big achievement, and I'm happy to say that Power Rangers is still around to this day. 25 years now. 25 years later, and the Power Rangers are still active. And no other children's show can say they've been around for 25 years. I mean, if you want to make arguments, you can say Sesame Street. If you want to make arguments, you can say the Muppets. If you want to claim, you can say Barney if you want. But beyond those, no other show has been around for 25 years, So, okay. That's all I want to say. Talk about Power Rangers being around, being 25 years of Power Rangers. And I'm glad to say that I'm happy that I had something to do with it. I'm glad that it's still around to this day. And I'm glad that Siobhan and Disney and Siobhan kept going with it. I'm happy for all the 25 sundry seasons. I'm happy for all of everything, all the various Farseer Ultra Webs and all that stuff, and the action figures and all that stuff. Well, that's it. I'm Levi, the Ninja Steel Gold Ranger, and we'll see you later.